just 6 days ago, April 20th, the Xie Feng, the ambassador of the China in United States, Chinese ambassador in the United States, delivered a speech in Harvard University. Guess where? Kennedy School. Okay, again, it's still Kennedy School. You have to look into what the relationship between those funding deans Graham Allison has and a bunch of other people have with the Chinese Communist Party. You have to look into it. Because in that speech, he gave a tongue lashing to Americans and telling you what is democracy. So I just give you a taste of what he said here. He said, democracy is not an ornament or a show. So what he's saying is he's actually accusing United States having a fake democracy. And you have to pay attention. Notice what kind of the trends and narratives are pushing on TikTok and a lot of the social media platforms. They're pushing, especially coming from the young generations, especially coming from university college students. They're calling United States is so corrupt. And they now wanted to completely disband the entire administration, the entire system. Is this coincidence?
No.
No.
So, Ava, it seems to me, obviously, anytime you have a dictator-style government, tyrannical-style government, it's all based off of lies. And then, of course, direct threats, physical harm, financial harm, all these things.
That's right.
He says in this, you sent me this screenshot of summing up some of what he said. At the end, he said the Kennedy School's decade-long surveys in China showed that over 90% of the Chinese people are satisfied with the central government. Give me a break. There is no way that is possible.
This is absolutely a lie. Okay, so I actually find exactly the survey that done and published by Kennedy School in Harvard. That's why I say shame on Harvard. Harvard is no longer seeking truth and wisdom. They are absolutely accomplice in this whole game of genocidal and anti-liberty for humanity. So what happened is there's a longitudinal study, the Ash Center, established in 2003 in Harvard under the Kennedy School. They've received billions of course, gifts from donations from the CCP. And then they published a longitudinal study for the CCP. So on the page 4, on the page 4, that documents published online, I actually have it. If you wrote up page 4, in the footnote, a very tiny fine print, and it says, this survey is designed by, Ash Center, but is implemented by a reputable Chinese domestic polling firm. And guess what that firm is? But who is that firm? That firm is running by a CCP spy who just quit from the Ministry of Justice in 1992, and then right away established this consulting firm, starting all the polling things in the United States and in Europe. And this firm is called Horizon Consulting Firm.